You know what my educated loser Pookie father does to me? I don't tell everybody everything about my life, but you know what's sad? He stalks me. He stalks me. He's been doing this for a long time because I've blocked him on Facebook a long time ago because the man is just mentally ill. He's gone. He's a sick individual. He's really sick. And like I said, he any conversation will devolve into you're sick. I mean, not you're sick. You're less than me. He's an extreme narcissist. He's one of those people. So you cannot have a relationship with him. And I keep telling my sister for years she needs to get therapy because he talks to her even worse, right? So I've been blocked him. You're not a professor like me. I'm a god with my PhD, so you always be beneath me, and all of that bullshit. I've been checked out of the conversation a long time ago. This guy's gone. So you know what he does? He creates Facebook profiles that'll be women, and I started catching on to this because and that's why I stopped friend requesting. Because I remember I got into a conversation with somebody that I thought was a woman on Facebook, and it's the conversation started getting really strange, like asking me a lot of questions, getting too personal, and then I mentioned that I was in the military, right? And then the person that I thought was a woman was like, bullshit, bullshit. You're lying to me. You were never in the military. Show me your DD-14. And I said, "Excuse me? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? You don't need to." I said, "I am 1 second from deleting you." "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk to you, right?" Then all of a sudden, a day later, he comes with another profile, but it is his face. And he goes, "You are a liar, son. You were never nothing. You are never going to amount to nothing." Can you imagine? Can you imagine having a parent that never paid child support and then they stalk you for over a decade on Facebook? Can you imagine this? I wonder, is there anybody else that have ever been through this before? You lie all the time. You were never in the army. Show me your DD-14, you liar. He calls me a habitual liar. I said, dude, shut the fuck up. You have never paid child support. Now, some of y'all were asking me, how was he able to get away with that? Well, this is the early days of New York City. The early days of New York City, child support enforcement was a joke. See, dudes knew all the secrets to getting out of child support. I heard that he had sympathetic employers that would throw these child support orders away. Like on some occasions, he would change jobs. Like they were never able to serve him. But you cannot get away with this shit today. You can't. Right? These are modern day times. Child support will get the money if you fucking go to another state. They still gonna get your money. They will, because I know a female friend of mine. She's from New York, and her kid's father was from somewhere down south, and they got that money. No matter where he went, they always got that money. Back in them early days when I was a kid, they could never get anybody. They could never get anybody. So that's how. So imagine never making good money his whole the man has money. The man is worth a lot of money. He's never paid child support. He's never gave me money for college. He's never done a goddamn thing. But he will stalk me ever so once in a while on Facebook. I stop accepting friend requests because this is what he does. He's in his 80s doing this shit. Can you imagine? You're a loser. You are a scumbag. Can words can heal or words can kill. And this is what this guy does to his only firstborn son. That when I was a kid, I loved this guy. I wanted to be in this guy's life my whole entire life. And he's such a narcissistic, demonically possessed loser. And y'all have no idea. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. See, I found this out because you know what? He mentioned it to me. He has people actually watching me. I am not joking. And he mentioned a certain individual, and I knew exactly who he was talking about. So not only did he never pay child support, he was not in my life, but he has private investigators watching me. This, if it sounds weird to you, um, it's because it is. This guy is a really sick motherfucker. He's a sick. I can't wait till this guy uh, goes to the upper room. I can't. It's. If it sounds bizarre to you, it's bizarre that I'm actually living this. It's bizarre that I talked to my mother today. Oh, she said all she could do is shake her head because the guy is sick and insane. And he will come to her once in a while on Facebook and say, "Why is your son treating me like this? I'm his father." And she tells him, "Could you leave me alone?" Can you imagine a guy that doesn't want to raise you, doesn't want to pay child support? You've told him numerous times you want nothing to do with him, and he stalks you even up until 53. This Negro is still stalking me on Facebook, and he has people watching me. I'm not making this up. He lives somewhere down south. He moved from New York City, and he has private investigators watching me. And he told me about where I live. He told me, he said, "You're supposed to be doing better than what you're doing at your age." What a fucking weird loser. I wish this doesn't happen to any of you. Y'all have a good day. And I'm not a victim. Don't try to ascribe that to me. But I'm just saying, like, I've had a fucked up life. I really have. And the way that I can keep laughing and smiling and keep moving on is a testament to the God that I serve. And that's about it.